something dashed across the Martian sky. In October 2025, an intense light streaked silently overhead. For a brief moment, NASA's Perseverance rover captured the movement before its night cameras shut off. Simultaneously, every orbiter tracking the enigmatic interstellar object known as 3I, ATLAS ceased transmitting data. The ensuing silence was not coincidental, it was intentional, calculated, and impossible to overlook. When the first leaked images surfaced online, revealing a faint green flash near the Martian horizon, the scientific community was stunned. No comet should exhibit such motion. No natural phenomenon should emit light lacking carbon or water vapor. Something crucial occurred during those missing moments, something that revolutionized our understanding of interstellar objects. It began with Stephen Burns, an amateur astronomer, who posted a brief time-lapse video derived from Perseverance's image data. The footage revealed a thin streak racing across the dark Martian sky at speeds exceeding 60 km per second, far faster than any known meteor. Analysts attempted to disprove it by examining timestamps and star catalogs. Some deemed it static, others confirmed its anomaly. Yet one detail was undeniable. A vibrant green flash synchronized precisely at 00:003 UTC. This timing coincided with 3I, Atlas's predicted approach to Mars. However, as debates escalated, all official data from Mars orbiters fell silent. No new images were uploaded or shared. Missions that should have recorded the event, the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, Trace Gas Orbiter, and Mars Express, halted all updates. The delays were attributed to calibration issues, yet rumors circulated. Numerous instruments observed faint objects near 3I, Atlas, moving in perfect synchronization. When the James Webb Space Telescope finally targeted Mars' shadow, the data it received further complicating the mystery. The comet's expected chemical signature was absent. There was no sign of dicarbon, the molecule that typically causes the well-known green glow associated with comets. Instead, Webb discovered an unusual blend of carbon dioxide, nickel, and cyanogen, an atypical mixture. Even more perplexing was the unexpected ratio of nickel and iron, with nickel vastly dominating, suggesting unnatural origins. Planetary chemists scrambled for explanations, but none were adequate. The green glow exhibited behaviors resembling information, structured, rhythmic, and intentional. Then, an image emerged that disrupted all existing models. Mars Express recorded material jetting toward the Sun, contrary to the norm for comets, which typically vent as solar heat vaporizes ice. This eruption was narrow and directed, resembling propulsion. Yet, 3I, Atlas's orbit remained unchanged. Its path exhibited gravitational perfection, indicating an immense mass, potentially billions of tons, more like a metallic entity than an icy or dusty one. Thoughts of propulsion, magnetic stabilization, or theoretical artificial control circulated among astronomers. For the first time, they found themselves questioning, was this object sentient or artificially engineered? As the interstellar visitor exited Mars' orbit, something unusual surged through the deep space network. Engineers detected subtle pulses hidden within static, repeating every 22 seconds. While too faint to be classified as transmissions, their regularity suggested they were not mere noise. This rhythm echoed 3I, Atlas's speed, like a trail following its motion. Suddenly, the pulses ceased. Hours later, the James Webb Telescope returned with new infrared data that altered everything. The image unveiled not a single object, but three, with two smaller entities positioned equidistant at either side of the main body, all moving in flawless formation. Faint filaments of ionized gas connected them, flickering like electrical currents. Webb's sensors recorded traces of pure nickel vapor, superheated and metallic, producing harmonics too consistent to be random. The object's light flickered in sync with the previous 22-second pulses, appearing to signal rather than simply reflect. When analysts converted this flicker into binary, they revealed repeating sequences, too structured and organized. The implications were profound. 3I, ATLAS was not merely reflecting light. It was encoding information within it. Then, seemingly aware of being observed, the pattern adjusted. The smaller companion objects drifted apart, aligning perfectly within the ecliptic plane, the invisible flat plane where planets orbit the Sun. For a brief moment, their arrangement formed a straight line between Mars, the Sun, and Earth. Webb's instruments became overwhelmed, its data stream collapsing to static. When connections resumed, the formation vanished, and the green glow dissipated. As observations continued, the object's trajectory subtly altered, and then noticeably. It began curving inward, aligning toward Earth's orbital plane. The intervals of its pulses elongated, 23 seconds, then 24, similar to compensation